Hello, good evening students. In last class, it is observed that uh, necessity of electrical wiring and factors required. So in this class, we have to see different types of electric wiring systems used for commercial buildings and industries. These are the some points before going to select type of wiring system. So point number one, life of installation, future extension or alterations or construction of building, fire hazards and corrosive fumes, dampness, type of wire and material used, and cost of the wiring system, and some safety systems. So various type of the distribution systems for domestic consumers. It may be single phase 2 wire system, or 3-phase 3 wire system, or 3-phase 4 wire system. The users may be single phase, either users may be 3-phase. Hence, what are the types of wiring systems in domestic buildings? So these following are types of the wirings. Number one, Cleat wiring. Number two, wooden casing and capping. Number T, C.T.S. Number four, metal sheathed or lead sheathed wiring. Number five, conduit wiring. In Cleat wiring, you observe the diagram. There are cleats. In between cleats, there is a space for the conductors. Then in the cleats, two wires are fixed. That is one live wire, one neutral wire, as shown in figure. Cleat wiring is normally used for temporary wiring purposes. The history starts. This is first type of the wiring systems used for distribution of electricity. The temporary functions may be some marriages or some election time functions. In this type of wiring, VIR or PVC insulated wires are used as a conductors. Wires held by help of porcelain cleat, which are placed at 6 mm on the walls or ceilings. Now we should show that, as shown in figure, some grooves are provided at the base portion of the cleat for accommodation of wires. This arrangement is done on the wooden structure. How the cleats are arranged, see there. The types of cleats may be one groove or two grooves or three grooves, as shown in diagrams. The advantages of cleat wirings are, it is one of the cheapest internal wiring, and after completion of function, the dismantlement is easy. That means material is recoverable after the function, and inspection is possible. Physical inspection is possible. Alterations and additions can be done very easily, and there is no requirement of any skilled persons, but it is economical only and simple. Cleat wiring has following disadvantages. Number one, it is not looking good, and it is more useful for temporary winding only. It is not suitable for permanent type of wiring, and wires are exposed to the atmosphere. There is a possibility of mechanical injury, and it is readily affected by the oil or smoke or water. Hence it is not suitable for domestic premises. Next follows wooden casing and capping type of wiring. So first point, it is one of the permanent type of wiring. and this is also one of the oldest type of wiring. It is more suitable in earlier days for house wiring, because in this type the wooden structures are used, casing of V-shaped grooves, and it is covered by rectangular strip of teak wood by capping. Hence first casing may be placed along the surfaces of the walls. Inside there is a space for accommodation of the wires. After placing the wires, then we have to fix the capping. You observe this diagram. There is a wooden casing is first fixed. There is some gap. Two wires have been placed in just architecture of wood. After that, V-shaped top capping. This is earlier used permanent type of wiring. It has better appearance as compared to Cleat wiring, but it is also economical, easy to install, and physically inspection is possible. It is possible to rewiring and easy to inspect by opening and capping. The disadvantages: it is not suitable for damp situations, and there is a risk of fire. The wood life is limited by white ants. There is a problem: it cannot be used where moisture content or dampness is there. It is more suitable for dry conditions, since it requires better workmanship and labor cost is increased. Next comes C.T.S or T.R.S. In this type of wiring is also used for house wiring, and it is also quite cheap. So C.T.S means cap tire sheath wire or tough rubber sheath wire, which is normally used by the conductor in these wiring systems. In this type of wiring system, the wires are run on the teak wooden battens. The teak wooden battens are fixed on the wall surface or ceiling by means of screws and some wooden plugs. And C.T.S cables are not much affected by chemicals, water, steam. The disadvantages of the wooden casing and capping system is overcome. It is more suitable type of permanent wiring, sir.